I'm gonna be so honest with you when it comes to this whole situation. Usually, I'm one of those people who are like, "Oh, okay, well, I can take myself outside of the situation and just deliver the story." But I can't help but to feel something with this because what the is going on? Especially when you have this man who was now we know he was dating this little girl. He was dating this little girl. Yes, we can't say that he unalived her, but we know they were dating. Let's get into it, y'all. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. I'm not going to ask you guys how you feel because if you know this story, you're not feeling great. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Yolanda? Thank you for being here. What's up, Demetria? What's up, Rashida? Hello, hello, hello. Who else we got here? I know we got Stephanie. Shout out to our favorite cousin, Stephanie. Thank you for holding it down. Be nice with that mod stick, but use it when necessary. What's up, Addicted? What's up, Smooth? Who else we got here? What's up, Winnie? What's up, Diamond? Nice to see you, Diamond. What's up, Really Real? Who else we got here? Beautiful. What's up, Beautiful? Teresa. We got Adrian. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Medusa. We got Fur Her Up. We got Shawnee. Shawnee was the first one here. So let me clarify on the age because I know there's some confusion with the age thing. So at the time that they met, I understand that she was 12, 13. Then when she passed away, because, well, we don't know when she passed away, but her birthday was just on the 7th. So with her birthday just being on the 7th of this month, she is now 15. It's a very disturbing situation. For those of you who don't know, remember there's a story last week. Oh, thank you, Maddox. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, last week it was said that this unidentified woman was or a girl was found in a Tesla in a police impound. It belonged to the singer David. And so it's kind of like, that's kind of weird. The Tesla was somewhere in West Hollywood. They left it there. It's some unidentified girl there, right? So come to find out, we now know that that girl was the missing girl, Celeste Rivas. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She was the missing girl. She was in that car. And she went missing in April of 2024. So she's been gone for a year and a half. A year and a half. No one knew anything. The only thing her mom knew is that she was dating some guy named David. Her mom only knew she was dating some guy, David. Now, a lot of people will be all like, well, David, you know who it is, right? David the singer. Well, no, her mom is under the impression this is just some random guy at school. Because at first I was blaming the mom. I was blaming the mom all like, how did the mama not know what was going on? But no, she's just thinking like, oh, somebody named David. Not realizing that it's David the singer. Mind you, it said that she had on a Hello Kitty Hello Kitty sandals, not slippers, sandals, right? And so he has all these posts with Hello Kitty. There's more than just these two, but these two are just more recent. But you see he has a Hello Kitty button on his nose. And then in July, he met Hello Kitty. And she was last seen with Hello Kitty sandals. There's a video of him singing. It has music to it, but there's a video of him singing to a song, and he has a Hello Kitty pajama pants on. Right, Stacy? Very weird. Exactly. Exactly. I need to know full name, who the parents are for her, the daughter to date someone. Yeah, exactly. Full name. We need full name. Need to see who it actually is. This is crazy. And so he's been throwing all these subliminals, but the subliminals don't end, because there's a music video by the song name is Rehab, and there's a music video, right? This is from the music video. The girl looks just like Celeste. If you go back here, that girl looks just like her. Now, it's not her, of course, because this would have been outed and found out. But there's other videos of a girl looking similar to Celeste. And the song Rehab was released on September 7th, 2023. And September 7th, if we go back here, that is the date of her birthday. That is the date of her birthday. That's when he released that music video. You guys, unfortunately, you guys, we haven't got to the worst. So people have been discussing this Discord, right? Saying that he had a Discord and she was in it. There's even a screen grab of her in the background right here with him on 12/13/2023. And then he replied back, "You are a Fed." Now, why would he say that? Because they say, "Hey, who's the girl?" He said, "You are a Fed." And I didn't get the video, but there was other videos of him, like, you know how when somebody's in like a secret relationship, they take a picture of a hand or like maybe a leg or something like that, but they don't show you like a face. He would do those kind of subliminal posts where he wouldn't post who he was actually dating. It was like a leg or an arm or a finger or something like that, right? Not letting you know who it is. Very disturbing. And so some people are like, okay, well, he was hanging out with this girl. How do we know that they had a relationship? These are the alleged messages from her. And I'm going to go ahead and read it because it's too small. There's actually another one I forgot to put on here. So I'm just going to read you these messages real quick. One moment. And please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this video. Definitely share this video. I usually don't tell y'all to share the video, but yeah. David is a singer. I know some of y'all like, what song does he sing? He sings that, there was a viral song, and what's so creepy about it? People were using that song with people who were dying. I don't know if you guys ever seen that TikTok trend. But it was that one TikTok trend where it would show like the ages and then like it'll show when the person died. I'll have to show you that trend later. But yeah, that's what literally that song, the song goes like, how does it go? It was a viral song. It goes, "I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I got a smile on my face." Oh, that's even creepy singing that. "As long as I'm with you, I got a smile on my face." We thought he was talking about a grown-ass, not a little girl. Oh, him. Yes, him. Yes, him. Exactly. So this message is not on the screen, but this was sent to Wildness, right? It says, "I'm gonna check up on you," and then Celeste allegedly replies, "I don't want to talk to anyone," and then it goes, "That's it," and then Celeste says, "Okay, yes, of course," and then this friend replied back, "But you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David, the singer?" Or go back with him because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. This is the friend warning her. She said, "I'm safe." "No, I'm not." And then she says, "That's weird." "No, I'm not." I guess she was just saying like, "Oh no, don't worry." Like, "No, I'm not going to mess with him." I don't know, something like that. Then the friend replies back, "Okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta." And then Celeste replies, "Love you too, and I won't." Then this message is a little bit more graphic. Please take your kids out the room when I read this. Let me do a 30-second countdown because this one is a little bit more graphic. Take your kids out the room, okay? 30 seconds. So the next set of text messages goes, "It can bleed and not bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger." Then she said, "I didn't because I wasn't hungry." Then I'm not hungry. I'm sorry, horny. Then the friend replies, "You said you bled. What?" And then Celeste allegedly replies back, "I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David." And the friend goes, "Hmm." And then she said, "W Gus, I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me the first time for not having sex with him." This is what Celeste says. That's that message at the bottom right there. "W Gus, I was just drunk, so this girl was drinking." And again, I'm going to say allegedly. I forgot to post this with the song lyrics, you guys, but he has a song that came out called Celeste. And one of the verses says, "Oh, Celeste, the girl with the name tatted on her chest, smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed. Oh, Celeste, afraid you'll only love me with undress." This is really disturbing. "But you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed, but I digress because..." Yeah. It's like one of those things, like all the signs were there. Now, I'm still looking at people because if you in this discourse and you see all this stuff, like, because she went missing April of 2024. And like nobody said anything. Like, my thing is like, did David at least do a dedication post to her? Like, say, like, "Oh, she's missing. Can we help find my friend?" Like something, or "She's a fan of mine." And she was found in somebody here playing games. Let me block them before I cuss them the hell out. We talking about something serious and you over here playing. What the hell's wrong with you? but no one like said like, huh, well, I know she was a fan of David or they were cool or hanging out. Like, no one said anything. Like, no one said nothing. I'm just still puzzled by that. I'm like, I can't imagine like no one saying anything. And especially he was found in her like as soon as I heard like he was found in her Tesla, I would have started talking then. Like, hey, something might not be right with this situation. I was in a Discord and this and that and that and this happened. And I'm all like, nobody tipped off the mom and said, like, hey, well, I know that y'all were just all keeping this a secret. And then I'm kind of thinking, like, well, the people in the Discord, are they all little kids or are they adults? I'm confused by that too. That's leaving me puzzled too as well. Because I'm all like, definitely somebody should have said something. Oh, he canceled his show today, beautiful. He canceled that. Yeah, but he was still, that's the crazy part. He was still out touring, you guys. He was still touring, like nothing happened. They said he's been very cooperative with the police. I don't care how, oh, sorry. I don't care how cooperative you've been. Like, something ain't right about this. And who just leaves their car somewhere in West Hollywood? Like, that's even more suspicious. And shout out to City Girls. I'm so sorry I did not see your super chat. Shout out to City Girls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me pull up. I had brought my phone out because there was something else that I didn't upload here that I wanted to show you guys. What's that? Oh, actually, a few more things. So I don't know if you guys know, but they had reported when they found the girl that she had a tattoo on her finger. David has the same tattoo. You see that? He has the same tattoo as the girl that was found. Here's another picture of them if you need more proof. Celeste and David don't let me sleep. Now, who is this friend right here? That's what I want to know. Celeste and David don't let you sleep? What? Huh? What are y'all doing up at 3:51 a.m. in the morning? And what is a 13-year-old doing with a well, I guess he would have been 18 at the time. Still. And you know what the crazy part is? I would have believed, oh, okay, they must have stole his car. He just said, whatever, wrote it off on his insurance. But the fact that he's connected to the girl, he's connected to her. It's not like me and you, Joe Schmo got caught in the car somewhere. Like a girl that was connected to you ends up in your car and your car gets impounded. Like, and trust me, like I said, I don't really follow David. I don't know if he made like a post like, hey, he reposted the missing flyer, but just some kind of like awareness or something is missing. Elvis and Gerald Lee Lewis. Exactly. Right. That's too big of a coincidence. Right. Because at first it was all like, okay, well, this girl, okay, well, we don't know who this unidentified woman, the car got impounded, it is what it is. Sometimes your car get impounded. Listen, well, he probably had money to get it out. But have you ever had your car impounded and it was just impounded because you couldn't pay to get it out? I ain't gonna lie. I've had cars impounded and I couldn't afford to get it out because the charges are crazy. Him, a superstar, getting his car impounded and then not doing anything about it. Because even if after you do an insurance claim, don't you still get notified like, oh, you were the last owner of the car? Even if you do like an insurance claim, like your car was stolen? Like somehow it's connected back to you. I don't believe like this car was just in the impound and like, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, it just ain't right. I just did last week. The fees added. Yes, them fees ain't no joke. The family knew all the way. You know, let me ask you guys this. Do you feel like the family was aware of this situation between her and David, the singer, or you think that the family didn't know? Let me know in the chat real quick. So I want to go ahead and bring up this article that TMZ released. I should have had this brought up before, but you know I'm late on everything. Forgive me. All these advertisements, I can't stand them. The heck is okay. So here's a photo of David, right? And the title is David Tesla Case, photographed in area where the victim lived. She was from Lake Elsinore. That's in the Inland Empire. So it's like between LA and Riverside, but far apart. That's kind of how I can describe the Inland Empire. People in Southern California can describe it better than me. I'm in Northern California. It says singer David was spotted in the immediate area where the victim lived before she disappeared. TMZ has learned. We examined this photo, which shows David interacting with another man who was holding a bag. Based on Google Maps, David was in Lake Elsinore, California, which is in Riverside County, 70 miles from downtown Los Angeles. According to Google Maps, David was standing 3.3 miles from the home where Celeste Rivas was living with her family before she disappeared back in April 2024. The place David was standing is 6-minute walk to Celeste's family home. And then that's the picture I showed you guys earlier. It says in this photo is circulating online, appearing to show David with the girl who looks remarkably like Celeste. No, that is Celeste. Remarkable, my ass. Remarkable that this mofo was with a 13-year-old. The side-by-side looks it could indeed be Celeste, but authorities have not confirmed with TMZ. As TMZ reported, As TMZ reported, the body of the girl found in the Tesla owned by David has been identified as Celeste Rivas. TMZ got a tip last week that Celeste was the victim, and we contacted her mother. The mother said Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and she was suspicious because police had said the victim had a tattoo on her right index finger. The mother said her daughter had that same tattoo. We have contacted LAPD's robbery homicide division and gave them the mom's name and phone number. Wait, TMZ gave it? Why don't they already have... The mama should have been contacted already. Am I missing something? The mama should have been contacted. Why did TMZ have to? I guess when they say TMZ is the feds, they mean it. And this is the picture that I showed you guys with the tattoo. And they're saying that the daughter had the same tattoo. TMZ also discovered David also has a tattoo. Okay. David canceled his show in Seattle Wednesday night, which is today. We believe he flew to Los Angeles Wednesday morning. Yeah, he would want to. Cops hunting for videos of David's Tesla in the area where car was abandoned. I wonder how long that car was missing for. That would be my question. How long was that car missing for? I remember there was a report a while ago. This was before I knew it was they said it was the singer David, but I don't remember how long they said like they seen the car, but they noticed a smell. That's what eventually happened. They noticed a smell and then they impounded the car, and then that's when they looked in the trunk. So David's Tesla. Let me see. Okay, this was from 7 days ago. Okay. And let me share it on my screen here. Here we go. And thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate that. Like I said, share this video, like it, subscribe to the channel.
It's found in another car in another tow yard.
This is a thing, yeah. It's the latest shocking discovery, and it was made at a yard in South LA, and Mario Ramirez is there live with all the details. Mario?
Sandra Araxia, hard to believe, but the LAPD, as you mentioned, investigating two gruesome discoveries. Human remains found at local tow yards. Earlier this week, it was Hollywood, and now human remains found here at Al's Towing Service in the Chesterfield Square neighborhood of South LA. Another body found stuffed in the vehicle here. Take a look at the video. It shows the early Tuesday investigation.
So there was two bodies that were actually found in a car. One is the case with David, and then a whole separate one. And what they're stating is that it's actually not connected together. I think they're talking about that one.
Investigation into human remains, the LAPD says, were found in the trunk of a blue Honda Civic that appears to have fire damage. Police say that car was left abandoned on a roadway in south central LA before it was impounded, and we're learning it's now at the center of a mystery. Some of the circumstances here are eerily similar. The LAPD's chief of detectives not connecting those two grisly discoveries.
We have no indication that these two incidents are related to each other at this time. We do not have a suspect because we have not established that a crime has occurred. We are going to continue to move this investigation forward. The next phase of this investigation is going to involve the identification of the human.
Listen, at the time they might have thought it was nothing, but it is definitely something now. Let me tell you, they thought it was nothing. It's definitely something now. The girl was wrapped in plastic in a trunk. She didn't do that to herself. Definitely didn't do that to herself. Wow. This is tragic. E! News said David breaks silence after body is found in his abandoned Tesla.
A shocking discovery was made in a car registered to music.
Let me pull this up. This is crazy. Oh, Joshua, I'll tell you after this video. I'll tell you what I think happened.
Musician D4VD. Los Angeles Police Department officers found human remains wrapped in a bag hidden in the front trunk of a Tesla on September 8th, authorities told NBC Los Angeles. The body, which law enforcement sources told NBC News was not intact, was found after the LAPD was called to Hollywood tow yard over a foul odor coming from a vehicle, which had been sitting in the impound lot for several days. While officials have not released additional details about the deceased, the car is registered in
Stephanie.
Hempstead, Texas, under D4VD's real name, David Anthony Burke, according to the outlet. Police said the vehicle had been towed after it was abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. Following the car's discovery, a spokesperson for D4VD said in a statement to NBC News that the singer has been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, he is fully cooperating with authorities. 20-year-old D4VD has been on tour across the United States in support of his debut album, Withered. He performed in Chicago over the weekend and is scheduled to hit Minneapolis, Denver, as well as Seattle before returning to LA later this month. For more updates on this story.
Well, what a way to promote an album. And mind you, most people didn't even know who the hell he was. Anyway, so what I think that happened, I honestly, well, according to proof of photos, messages, videos, I think that he had a relationship with this girl. I don't know if she was pregnant or not. I don't want to say that she was pregnant, but I do think that probably the relationship got too real where she might have been drunk or dibbled and dabbled in extracurricular powder, smoke, or something. And something went down and happened. And instead of calling the police, they were like, oh, we're going to take this girl and then dispose of her like she was nothing. And they thought they would get away with it. And granted, she was missing since April of 2024, and they just discovered her last week in 2025. You know, my thing is like, they have, and here's the thing, they haven't released the records of when the car was impounded. I think that would say a lot. How long the car has been there in the in Hollywood, and then how long or when well, no, just how long it was in West Hollywood and when it got impounded. Because I know there has to be like some kind of street cameras or something. And again, street cameras only go so far. But in his own car, no. Like they were hanging out at a house. Like they knew that she was in the Inland Empire and she would go to LA to be with him. Like he would come and get her. That's why TMZ released that photo showing that he was near the home before she went missing. So yeah, they were hanging out. No, when they wanted to dispose of her, they put her in the car. If that's what you, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm trying to say dispose because I'm trying to stay within the algorithm, but hell, I don't know how we're going to stay in the algorithm. This is sad. She's the same age as my youngest son. I know, and a lot of you have children. I know this has to be hard. Don't be afraid to say it. I actually mean it. He's a PDF. Thank you for saying it like that, Z. PDF. Anyway, so he would have been caught for that alone. Yes. How long has he been on tour? Did he sell the car before he left? Well, no, he didn't sell the car. The car was just abandoned. That's the thing. Yeah, and shout out to Smooth because Smooth was telling me that Tesla's, you can get, what you say, Smooth? Hold on, let me see if I can read what you said because I didn't see your comment. But in the Tesla, they can download something. Okay, I don't have it, but it's some in the Tesla they can download, and so they'll be able to get more information after that. Elon for president, save the children. Well, I don't think Elon cares about children, considering he was pictured with Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. Tesla collect data. Yeah, thank you. The fact that it wasn't reported stolen, yeah. Yeah. He knows it's a little girl. And when they say he was being cooperative, like, that didn't put them on high alert. Like, knowing that it was his car. Because mind you, when they found it last week, he was still on tour. So, I mean, that didn't like stop them from going like, hey, well, we need to bring you in for some questioning. The tour should have been immediately stopped. Like, I don't know why they didn't say, hey, you need to come back home to LA. He's just coming back home now? Because my thing is like, who were the other people around letting this go on? Who were the other people around? That's what I want to know. He didn't do this alone. This don't seem like, oh, I'm alone by myself. I'm not talking about the unaliving of the girl, but I'm talking about who was around when they were hanging out. There was more than just them. It definitely was an entourage. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It was definitely more than an entourage. And then I told you guys that I was going to show you the trend. TikTok.com. Let me see if I can find it real quick. David. Okay, we're gonna go through TikTok real quick and see if I can find the trend for you guys. Let me stop sharing this. Go here. And please hit that like button, you guys, as you guys come in the room, and please share this.
Excuse me. Go ahead and take your hand. Put some blood on that hand. Take that hand and put it on that shirt. And I'm gonna do this 25 more times, and I'll come back to you when it's finished. It's the black shirt, and you see my hands are completely decimated, but we came out with a good uniform. I'm gonna go on stage. Excuse me. Go ahead and take your...
That's a little disturbing. Actually, quite disturbing. No, not his page. Okay. Here's a TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, Davis Cook. Another photo has just come out of him on FaceTime with the girl. Allegedly, there's a photo of him paying off her middle school classmates to not say anything. He been in communication with Shawty since she was 11. If you go in his Discord chat, the whole Discord know that they was talking. He even got a song that goes, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tatted on her chest. Smell her on my clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath.
I read that to you guys.
Oh Celeste, afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed, but I digress." Nah, gang, even if you didn't do it, paying off her friends, allegedly, so they wouldn't tell on you. Dropping songs so your Discord would not snitch on you. Your Discord knowing about all this since 2022, some saying early 2021, is very, very telling. Now they say he's canceling his show to come back. I bet you are.
Yeah. And then this is the video that was on TikTok. And that's the girl allegedly in the glasses. Right there. Yeah, I bet you saying don't be shy. All right, you guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. All right, you guys, I just wanted to go ahead and bring that to you. Again, I'm pretty sure we'll find out more tomorrow. Hopefully some arrests are being made, because like I said, this don't sit right with me at all. Like, this is very disturbing. Happy 8-month anniversary, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat as well, too. Or super sticker, I should say. Thank you. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here, but please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if y'all find out any more information, hit me up at AT2_for_real. Y'all already know the Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys. Love y'all. Be safe. Love one another.